Good morning, buttholes. It is 5:21 in the morning. Can you guess what I'm doing? I'm going to the gym and I don't know why. Just kidding. I don't know. What's funny, man? I remember I started going to the gym at 5 a.m. In like December. It's now April 1st. So I remember back in December, it was really, really hard to get up at 5 a.m. Because I was used to getting up at like 7, 8, whatever, to go to the office. Now I have to get up at 5 so I can go to the gym before the office, because fuck going to the gym after work, dude. That shit is kind of lame. I just want to go home and rest. But anyway, today is just a regular day. It's a Tuesday. I don't know why we have an office day on a Tuesday. Like, the past 2 weeks, our schedule has been kind of really weird. I am excited, though, because today is when we decide how we want to prospect for the quarter. So, like, if we don't want to go into the office anymore, we don't have to. We have to be there for training still, 1 to 3 on Mondays and Thursdays. But doesn't mean that I have to go in on Mondays and Thursdays in the morning and make dials anymore. Tabby and I can just meet up and go door knock, or we can meet up at, my house or like a coffee shop to make dials. We don't have to go into the office. Going into the office, I don't know, kind of just breaks both of our souls. And don't you worry, Tabby will be around probably at lunchtime, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. So today is one of those scary days because it's like I knew I should have tried to go before leaving the house, before going to the gym. And today is back day, so there's going to be a lot of pulling. Good thing it's not chest day, because if there was a lot of pushing, then something's getting pushed. But yeah, no, so I'm a little stressed about that. I don't know. You've heard my poop yourself rant. If I poop myself at the gym, everybody's going to know. If I can't wait till I make it home, then my butt has to touch toilet seats with other people's butts. I don't want that to be my morning. I don't want that to be my morning at all. Oh, sweet. Okay. I'm almost there. I still hate being almost places, but I'm happy when I'm almost at the gym, because that means that I can start my workout, and that means I'm so much closer to being almost done. And being almost done the gym means I can go home, make a smoothie, and hang out. But then I have to go to work, and I have to do my job, and All right, whoops. So I'm already done working out. I'm really bad at this whole remembering to vlog thing. That's why we have Tabby. She always reminds me to vlog. But anyway, I finished my back and bicep day. So now I'm going to drive home, and I'm going to slowly prepare for an office day. Almost just hit somebody. That's fine. So yeah, today should be a good day, though. We get to finally decide our new prospecting schedule. And not only that, but shit, dude, I'm done at 3. So I can't really complain that much. Now, unfortunately, Tabby has to work tonight at her other job, so there's no crazy random adventures for lunch or for after work, sadly. But that's okay, because you still have me, and I am absolutely insane, so there's plenty of entertainment to go around. So don't you worry, you silly little head. You will still see the crazy, and you will still have something to view. Okay? Okay. Also, update, I was able to catch a second win, which means I did not have to kiss butts with strangers at the gym. I was able to wait till I got home. Well, I'm not home yet, but I will be home, and so I'm waiting till I get home, and that was probably a run-on sentence. Wait, side note though, what do you do when you're in the gym and you have to itch your butt? Because if you itch it the wrong way, it could look like you're just picking at your butt, and not on some oh no, I have a wedgie, but you reel up in there, digging for gold and shit. You know what I mean? You want to be careful. You want people thinking that you're digging in your butt. So what do? How do you itch it? See, I just itch it from the side, so it looks like I'm massaging my glute muscle, even though it's not leg day. You know what I mean? Now, just so you know, if you have an inside butt itch, then you should probably go to a stall. Do not itch that in public. People will think that you are fishing for something that's not there. Do you know what I mean? They will think that you are fishing. They think that you are going deep, deep in there. They think you're cave diving. So yeah, be strategic about how you itch your butt in public and be strategic about going to the bathroom in public, because you don't want to kiss butts with strangers. Anyway, I almost home. I need to get ready for work now. Okie dokie. It is 6:33. I have made it back to my dwelling. And it is time for me to go inside and take a shower and put on clothes that says you can trust me with your money. Which is true. That is my job. That is what I do every day. I play around with people's money and make sure that the government doesn't take it. That is literally my job. Loopholes, tax deductions, probate, the works. Boring stuff. All right, I'm gonna go inside. I'm gonna check in with you when I go to work, okay? Okay, take a break. Be back soon. Ugh, what time is it? It's 8:04. I am ready for work, and I am on my way to work. I gotta be honest, I don't really understand how people with ADHD are able to make like good quality vlogs. Because listen, my vlogs have to be they have to be such hard watches, bro. Because like, there's no structure, there's no thoughts. I mean, there's lots of thoughts, none of them make sense. But it's like, I feel like I watch these back, don't get me wrong. And like, I guess there's some watch value because like, I have watched all of them multiple times. But when I watch them, I'm like, damn, this is all over the place. And on top of that, like I said before, like I'll shoot a clip, right? And I'll be like, all right, the next clip is gonna go like this. And then 5 minutes passes and I'm like, I forgot what my idea was. I have no idea. And you know, that's great. That's great. Maybe one day my videos will have structure. Or you know what? Maybe the value to my videos is that there is no structure. They are all over the place. And I'm just insane. Crazy! I'm at Wawa. Don't ask me how I got here. I got breakfast sandwiches though. So, you know, that's all that matters. And I won't be hungry. Not starving! I watched way too much Drake and Josh as a kid, if you couldn't tell. It's 8:28. I just pulled up to the office. What's that on my camera? I just pulled up to the office. I gotta go. I gotta run in super quick. So I will check in with you probably when something interesting happens. I don't know when that'll be, but hopefully soon. 8:28. Talk soon. So enjoy your time without listening to me yap. All right, it's 12:26 because I work in America. I'm at a bar for lunchtime. So that's how the day started off okay. That's where we're at now. Not a good time, but that's okay. I'm not gonna film too much because otherwise I'm gonna cry on camera, and we don't do that here. So I'm gonna go inside, I'm gonna have 2 mojitos, and then I'm gonna come talk to you, and I'm gonna be a lot nicer, okay? Be right back. The funny thing is, I don't even like alcohol, but it's not like they got weed bars just chilling where you can go get high and then go back to work. They don't do that here. So I gotta go fucking drink a mojito, I guess. I don't fucking know. Ugh, adulting. All right, I drank 2 mojitos. I didn't eat anything, so it's like really hard to see. This is a tough vlog, okay? Because today started out great, and then some emotional stuff happened. And now I'm having a mental breakdown. But I'm in the middle of vlogging, so it's like I have to be entertaining and not sad. But like at the same time, like I said, this is a genuine channel where like we film being genuine. We don't hide things. We're not fake on this channel, but like, oh my goodness, I am dying on the inside. It's okay though. It's 12:59, it's 1 o'clock. I'm gonna go in for training. Try to be a person. So I will catch you on the way home. I think today, when we get off, we're just gonna get super blitzed, dude. And we're gonna go read a book, and we're gonna edit these videos, and we're gonna work on what we're passionate about. Instead of a job that makes us feel like we're not good enough. Because that's how yeah. Anyway, I'm not getting into it. We're gonna be happy. Happiness! Oof, okay. This has got to be probably the roughest vlog that I have filmed. So I apologize for anyone watching. It's gotta be all over the place, and it's gotta be... Ooh, my emotions are like not in check today. But I'm on the way home. Tabby is at her second job, so we're gonna go drop off some snacks to her because, I don't know, dude, she needs them. New plan is go home, change, drop off. So I'm gonna give her a Kool-Aid pouch. I'm gonna give her a breakfast sandwich because she never came into the office today. And then I'm gonna give her a chocolate bar, and we're gonna call it a day. And then I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna get super blitzed and I'm gonna forget that today even ever happened. Because I just can't. I'm too emotional for existence, I think. I think that is probably my problem. But I'm gonna go get some milk first, and then I'm gonna go home, and then I'm gonna do all the things that I just said I was gonna do. Okay, bye! My goodness. Dude, I'm sorry. I totally forgot to film after getting the milk. It's been a rough emotional day. Let's just, obviously I didn't capture any of it on film. That's probably for the best. But to give you an update of what has happened since the last time I yapped your ear off. I stopped at Wegmans to get milk because I needed to do that. Went home, changed, clearly. And then I did make it all the way to Tabby's job, so I dropped off everything that she needed. What did I drop off? I dropped off a breakfast sandwich, I dropped off a chocolate bar, and I dropped off a Capri Sun. Not a Capri Sun. Oh, I said Kool-Aid. I meant Capri Sun. Capri Sun is what I dropped off. So, now what I'm going to do is go home, and I'm going to get blitzed, and I'm going to forget that today even happened. And then I'm going to edit videos, I'm going to hang out with my cat, and I'm going to love life. That's what's about to happen. That is what's going to happen. So, I think it would be appropriate for me to end the vlog here. So, to anybody who watched the video, thank you very much. Like and subscribe. I don't know. If you want, you don't have to. Nobody's forcing you to, but I would greatly appreciate it. That way more people can see my videos. Have a great day. I will catch you next time. But all right, be safe. Have a good day. And remember, I love you.